I, 39M, cut my son's hair, almost every 3 weeks, sometimes once a month when he sleeps. My wife wants to grow out his hair. I hate it. My wife has long curly hair almost to her butt. I have short black hair. Our son, on the other hand, seems to have gotten her curly hair with my color. She wants to grow his hair out too and style it a certain way. Think Aragorn from Lord of the Rings for reference. I personally hate it. The entire idea. I want his shorter like mine. She says she's only going to have one chance to do this before he's older and wants it done his own way. I just think it's pointless, and the hair gets in his way, gets in his eyes, and makes him look like a girl. So every night when my wife is asleep and the kids are, I go in and just barely take some off to the top of his neck to where it's barely noticeable. Sometimes he wakes up, sometimes he just sleeps through. My wife hasn't noticed, but the past week she's been making comments on how his hair hasn't grown at all in months, which I have been doing this since he was 2.5. So, almost 6 months. I've just been telling her maybe it isn't meant to be, but of course she doesn't buy it for a second, and I'm afraid she's getting suspicious. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep this up until he's able to speak for himself on what he wants. If she ever finds out, she's going to be livid, but if I stop now, 1, I'll have to deal with his hair. And 2, she's going to wonder why for almost 6 months his hair didn't grow. A part of me feels like I should have just let her have it. Then she would have let me maybe cut it by now. Either way, I'm in too deep to stop now, and just hoping I don't get caught.